Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, we are not doing a list to this evening. Oh, I forgot. I haven't even smudged. I have to smudge. I am picking people at random tonight, as well as taking donations. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide my subscribers with the most accurate readings tonight. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide my subscribers with the most accurate readings tonight. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide my subscribers with the most accurate readings tonight. Thank you. Hi, Olive. Thank you. We sure will. It's always a good time here. Hi, Dreamin'. So tonight, people just drop your questions into the chat, and I will choose one at random. And then, as always, we are taking donations, and those will be prioritized. All right, so I need to know who's in the chat, who's around, and let me know what your question is. I will choose a question at random. Thank you. Smells like whiskey? Oh, is it this? No. No. Why do I smell whiskey? That do taste good though. That makes me talk funny. Okay. Hannah is wondering what career opportunities can she expect over these next few months. Hannah, what's your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over these next few months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over these next few months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over the next few months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over the next few months? You're an Aries? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over the next few months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over the next few months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over the next few months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over the next few months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over the next few months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what career opportunities can Hannah expect over the next few months? All right. We have the Page of Cups reversed, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Cups reversed. I'm going to keep it really honest with you. It looks like, well, I don't think this is a lot of work. I think this is more the struggle is real card. Are you looking for a job right now, Hannah? Are you currently looking for a job? And did you lose one recently with this Four of Cups? It's advising you to hold on to your money with this Four of Pentacles. It's telling you that the happy ending that you've envisioned hasn't quite come yet with this Ten of Cups reversed. And this, yeah, I don't see any opportunities coming in the next, I was really thinking, when I said the next few months, I was really thinking the next couple of months. Yeah, I can see that there was you lost a job, and it's something you're kind of lamenting, and the struggle's real. You really need to find a job, and you know it, and you're being really vigilant about looking for one. But it's when I asked in the next few months, I really meant over the next couple of months. I meant like between now and the end of the year, and it just doesn't look very promising. But you can always change that. I know the cards say one thing. The cards are advising you to hold on to your money, yada, yada, yada. But you can always change your fate. There's free will. There's, free, agency that people have. They change their minds. One job that may not accept you at one time may decide to accept you later on. So keep on trying. Don't be discouraged. And don't let this reading discourage you either. I know that I sense that there's like a lack of inspiration with your search, with your job search right now with this Page of Cups reversed. It's like you're feeling kind of like you sense a feeling of like stagnation, like things aren't really happening, what's going on. You're not feeling very inspired, but you got to keep on doing what you're doing, and eventually you will find a job. Yeah, exactly. You just got to keep on, and yeah, just be extra vigilant, or what's the word, I guess hardworking. Be extra on it about applying for jobs. Apply for like twice as many jobs as you normally would. You're so welcome. You're very welcome. All right. Fabi0404 wants to know if Carlo sees them as more than friends. I suspect he could have a crush on me, but we have always been friends, so I might be wrong. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Carlo see Fabi as more than a friend? We have Justice reversed, the Ten of Wands, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, and Four of Cups. I think that they are really confused about how they feel about you. It's hard to say either way. With this Two of Swords, they're feeling really confused and really torn. Like the art in this, they don't know which direction to go with you, whether they should go in the romantic direction or not. One of you, and I think it was you, was recently went through a breakup. It may have been him, but I think it was you. He's kind of hesitant to want to take on a new relationship. With this Ten of Wands, he kind of thinks it might be a little more effort than he wants to put in right now. It might be, I sense that it's been a little bit of a while since he has been in a relationship, and he doesn't really know if he wants to get in one. He's not really, like, he's used to, like, being single. But he's fascinated by you, and is, like, watching you, like, watches all of your, like, looks at all of your social media, like, has his eye on you constantly. But he would want to make sure that this is, like, a fair relationship between the two of you. If you two were to get together romantically, that would be super, super important to him, that this relationship be equal. So yeah, the answer is he doesn't know how he feels about you. He can go either way right now, and it's less about you and more about his hesitancy regarding getting into a new relationship. It's just been a while for him, so he's hesitant to just jump into something. Okay. Gotta get that third one in. Hey, Dee Dee Scott, what's going on? Welcome to the room. Welcome, everybody. But welcome, Dee Dee. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, he's feeling weird with that Two of Swords. He's feeling kind of weird, so you're very welcome. You are very welcome. Okay. Mama B is wondering, I'm doing well, Dee Dee. I'm a little tired. I'm getting ready for this trip I'm taking. I'm leaving on Thursday morning, so I'm just getting all my ducks in a row, or whatever it's called. I'm half packed. And I am losing sleep. But it'll be fun. It'll be all good. It'll be lots of fun. Okay, Mama B. Will Michael reach out to her? Thank you, Dee Dee. Will Michael reach out to her, and I have just, we've just received a donation. Thank you, Bob. Oh, thank you, Bob. Please post your question. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, I think you posted your question, actually. Are Casey and I going to get back to at least a friendly place? She's blocked me and not speaking to me for 2 days straight, and I'm not sure why. Bob, could I get your name again? Or if you don't want to give your name, I understand, but can I get at least your first initial? Because, yeah, yeah, it sounds crazy, but just the way I communicate with my spirit guides. If I say someone's, like, I find more accuracy when I actually say someone's name or at least their first initial. Unless your real name is Bob. That would be neat. Bruce, for sure. All right. Are Casey and Bruce going to get back to at least a friendly place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Bruce and Casey going to get back to at least a friendly place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Bruce and Casey going to get back to at least a friendly place? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Bruce and Casey going to be friends again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Bruce and Casey be friends again? Oh, and we've received another donation from Miss Dee Dee. Thank you, Dee Dee. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Casey and Bruce be friends again? Or more? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Casey and Bruce be friends again or more? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Casey and Bruce be friends again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Casey and Bruce be friends again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Casey and Bruce be friends again? The Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups reversed, the Chariot, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I do think that you guys are going to go back to being friends again. That's the good news. The bad news is I don't see it becoming more than friends. This is one of those, and I had another reading, I think it was tonight. This is one of those, it's not you, it's her scenarios. Hey, Taylor, how's it going? It's definitely not you, it's her. She's trying to find balance in her life right now, and she's not quite sure if she's going to be able to find it if she starts a new relationship. And I think is that where you guys were heading initially? And you're hoping that you guys could at least be friends, but you don't know why she stopped talking to you. I'm sensing that it was something romantic before, and that didn't really work out with the Queen of Cups reversed. It may turn into something in the future, but I think that's what this Chariot's all about, is kind of like the passage of time. It's more of a distance between now. Yeah, it was a maybe situationship. I mean, it's a possibility, like, and I've said, like I mentioned this tonight, it's a possibility that it could happen in the future. She could change her mind. People change their minds over time, you know, and time is fluid, and there is free will, and people have their own agency. So she's just in a very logical space right now with this Queen of Swords. I know you would prefer to have this be a relationship. I can see this with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You're like, what the heck? Like, I thought this was going somewhere. You would have liked it to at least go somewhere. You weren't quite sure, I think, but and at least now you're just like, what the heck? Like, she's blocked me. I think she will unblock you. I think you guys will, I know you guys will at least be friends. can't say I guarantee anything on here because this is technically for entertainment purposes only, but I'm seeing here and I sense that you guys will become friends. Yeah, I don't see you guys becoming enemies here. Although don't test her with this Queen of Swords. You don't want to test the Queen of Swords. I can see, oh, and we've got another donation. Thank you so much. I don't know what your username is, but I'm sure you'll holla that you made a donation. Yeah, I see that you were even unsure about how she felt, but right, I think that at least. And you don't want to cross her. Yeah, that Queen of Swords at the end. You definitely don't want to get on her bad side. I don't think you are. Thank you, Nusrat. We got your donation. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't think you are on her bad side, nor do I think you're going to be on her bad side, but definitely be careful. You don't want to get on people's bad side. And like I said, there's a definite friendship, I would say. I'm seeing definite friendship, but I'm not seeing romance, at least not in the near future, at least the immediate future. I'm looking, when I do these cards, I'm really looking. When we do a 5-card spread, it's really a mini reading, so we're really looking, the farthest we could really look is probably about a year or so, I'm thinking, with the way people change and the changing of seasons and the unpredictability of life. So, ooh, that's not good. Yeah, just be patient with her. I think she'll come around. She's just not in a great spot in her life right now. She's looking for some balance, as I mentioned, and it may just be best that you guys aren't together romantically and that you guys just stay as platonic friends, because I don't know if she's really in the right headspace to be in a romantic relationship right now. Especially if she's acting this irrationally, you know, it's, I don't know. But, you know, you make the decision. You know, obviously, it's your decision to make. Thank you so much for your donation, Bruce. I really appreciate it. Dee Dee, sweet Dee Dee, please post your question. Kind of tastes like mint bubblegum. Will Rick make us a couple and commit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Rick become a couple with Dee Dee and commit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Rick become a couple with Dee and commit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Rick become a couple with Dee and commit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Rick become a couple with Dee and commit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Rick become a couple with Dee and commit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Nick become a couple with Dee and commit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dee become a couple with Bruce? Sorry, oh my God, with Rick. Sorry, last person. Will Dee become a couple with Rick and commit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dee become a couple with Rick and commit? CD, my head, not completely there. I gotta meditate, ground myself. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Rick and Dee become a couple? Will they finally commit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dee and Rick become a couple? Will they finally commit? All right, let's see. Okay, we have the Page of Wands reversed, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords reversed, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. And we've got another donation from John. Thank you so much. Hey, Kendra. I think I do remember you. Your name looks familiar. If I don't remember you, I have seen you in other rooms, I think. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so will Rick commit to D? I think that you guys, he possibly, yes, I see it happening, but I see I can see he's holding back. And I see why, because he's hurt. He's still dealing from either a toxic relationship in the past or a breakup. And once again, this is another reading where it's like, yes, that's how I know you. You mod for Six of Swords. Welcome, welcome. So this is either like a toxic relationship, and he's like scared to start again. It's not you, it's him. But there is some fertility in this friendship with this Queen of Pentacles right here. You have the power, you do have the power, D, I think, to make this work over time. With this Three of Pentacles, you two would work out really well together romantically. I don't know if he's aware of that, but you guys would do quite well together. You would work quite well together. You would just function very well together, symbiotically, the two of you. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was getting. I was like, I don't think it was like just, yeah. I don't think he like just got dumped. It was like really toxic, and he's like really reeling from it. So he's not really ready to start something new. See this little fetus right here. There's a lot of fetuses on these cards. There's a fetus on the Three of Swords, and they almost look like the little guy. They're sitting in the same way with their arms folded, and he's not ready to start something new just yet. He's just getting over it. But like I said, I think that I just noticed this is interesting. This Page of Wands right next to the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, toxic relationships take a long time to process. That's coming from personal experience. I can definitely attest to that. Yes, they do. I seriously, I don't suffer from PTSD from it, but sometimes like I have like not nightmares about my ex, but just bad memories, like flashbacks of really bad times we had together, really scary times that I experienced with him. See, I'm like going there, like I don't, it's so bad, like and it's not their fault, it's not your fault, but you know, it's still really damaging to your psyche and your energy levels. And yeah, that's what he's reeling from. He's never gone, I sense that he hasn't been through something like this before. It's like the first time he's been through something so toxic. He's like, whoa, I didn't know people could be that fucked up, you know? And, oh, we got another donation. Thank you so much from Miss Kendra. Thank you. You guys are so generous this evening. That's so kind. But yeah, I see your attraction to him, and I see a possibility of things happening. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, and then there's the Page of Wands. I thought it was the Page of Pentacles. Never mind. The Page of Wands. Feel like, that's interesting. You're the Page of Cups upright, and he's the Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, he's really out of balance. It would be difficult for him to be in a relationship, to commit to you right now. So the answer is no for now. In time, quite possibly yes. Because it's not, oh well, he doesn't like you, sorry, it's something personal. No, it's nothing personal. It's something that he needs to process. So once he's processed it, there's a good chance that he would that he will want to be with you, because it looks like you guys would work out really well together. And I sense that he's attracted to you. with this Page of Cups and the Page of Wands reversed, I sense attraction. He's just having a hard time getting over things. So that is the story of Rick. He is going through it. Thank you so much for your donation, Dee Dee. I appreciate it. Hope that helped clarify some things. All right, Nusrat, please post your question. Thank you, thank you. Get a sip of lemonade. You're very welcome, Dee Dee. Thank you. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Ooh, you over here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Nusrat move on from her marriage? Okay, we have the Five of Wands, Judgment, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Do you have children with this person, Nusrat? I see a lot of argumentation with that Five of Wands right here. I see one of the two of you, probably you, because you're the one that's come to me. You have children together. Yeah, this Ace of Wands reverse, it's tough. It looks like it's his last, he's got a last, one last chance, I sense. I don't know if he's even got one last chance with this Judgment card. You feel totally left out in the cold, and you're tired of it. You're just really sick and tired of it. And I see it with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. There may be some money issues if you, I don't know if it's if you do decide to divorce, but, or if the money issues are something that you're going through currently with him. But I see that also with the Four of Pentacles. It's interesting. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles right next to each other. Yeah. So, and divorces are expensive for both parties usually. especially if you got kids. So I don't want to say willy-nilly, yes, you should move on from your marriage. I don't know what he's done or why you feel that you should, but the cards say that this is Judgment Day. This is the last call, dude. I don't know what he's doing, but I feel like it's something he's doing, and he's got one more time. You know already he's going to do it. He's going to fuck up. So I hate to say it. I don't, entertainment purposes only, but I mean, I think it would probably perhaps be wise. The cards say it would be wise. I mean, it's very, very, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it in the cards. I'm not seeing a happy family. I'm not seeing love. I'm not seeing any, I mean, I'm sure you know at least a little bit about tarot, if not a lot, you know, how the cards work. You know, if I saw like the Lovers here, like the Four of Wands or something, or even like, I don't know, like the Eight of Pentacles or something, like something, yeah, it's probably going to be worth it. I mean, I'm seeing it in the cards that like you have had enough. You've had enough. And if he fucks up again, it's Judgment Day. It's over. So I would have to say yes. I've never recommended someone actually end their marriage before, but those cards kind of spoke for themselves. There's a lot of discord and disharmony between you and him, and things are just not, I know, right? It's so true. Oh, scary. You're very welcome, Nesra. I wish you all the best. I'm sorry you're going through that. I'm sorry to have to give you that news or to find that out. Kendra, please post your question, love. Ooh. Let's see. Hi, Laudine. Hello. No problem, Kendra. Okay, so I'm going to do... Okay, I know how I'm going to do this. We're going to pull 2 energy cards and then 3 cards, 1 for each place. Okay? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Which place should Kendra accept a job at? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Which place should Kendra accept a job at? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which place should Kendra accept a job at? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Which place should Kendra accept a job at? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which place should Kendra accept a job at? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which place should Kendra accept a job at? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which place should Kendra accept a job at? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which place should Kendra accept a job at? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which place should Kendra accept a job at? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Where should Kendra accept a job? Okay. All right, we have the Emperor. So for the sorry, I don't know why I just put on new contacts today. I should be able to read this. The Restaurant, we have Death. For the Beauty Shop, we have the Tower reversed, which is actually the card that I pulled for today. How interesting. Got the Tower reversed. For the grocery store, we have the Six of Swords, our mutual friend. And energies over here, we have the Seven of Cups reversed. I think the best place for you, that would, like, honestly, I want to tell you, thank you, Kendra. It is called the Starman Tarot. I think I actually used it during my, during the collab I did with Six of Swords. It's like based on David Bowie's art. It's very neon. Oh, my hair is so gross. Anyway, I think the best place for you to work would be the Restaurant. Out of the three, we have the best, what I believe to be the best card, Death, a brand new start. The Tower reversed, avoiding a bad thing, avoiding cataclysm. The Beauty Shop, I don't think the Beauty Shop would be that great. And then I think the grocery store would be all right, but I think that you would want to leave for some reason. You wouldn't feel as like, you'd feel a little like detached from it. The practical person in me is like, take whatever job is offered to you, which I know you will. You know, at the end of the day, if you only get accepted to one, you're going to take the one that accepted you. But if you get accepted to all three, I think the Restaurant, and furthermore, that is just the most practical. Hey, Alea. That's also from a practical standpoint. Restaurants, you have the ability to make a lot of money. Even if you're not a server, you'll still get some tips if you're a hostess. And that can get you on the path to becoming a server, and servers make bank. I mean, the people I knew when I was in my early 20s, the only people I knew who were able to actually pay their rent were my friends who were servers. And my dad supported a family of 4 being a server for the first, I want to say 7 years of my life. Like depending on the restaurant, like we're taught these people, my dad and my friends worked at really, really nice, like 5-star fancy restaurants. But even if you're working at like a TGI Fridays, you still have those tip opportunities. It doesn't matter what restaurant it is, you still have that ability. Pays the most. Well, would it actually pay? I'm sure it pays the most hourly, but the Restaurant is probably going to pay you more because your hourly salary will be balanced out by your tips. No, they do tip. I think every restaurant has tips. They have really low hourly wages. You still get hourly wages. They have to give you an hourly wage, but that's why it kind of is a silly concept. But yeah, no, they have, oh, does it really depend on the state? That's so weird. I know in California, at least, you have to tip and you have to be tipped out, and you're usually paid like a really low hourly. Yeah, it looks like you would get really burnt out with that job and you would feel really stuck, I think. That's the Tower reversed card. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on the state. Yeah. Yeah, definitely ask about the pay, because I would think that restaurant would be more, but I would look it up, because as far as I know, yeah, I'm sensing a no for the grocery store. I think you would like and it was the same thing. I was sensing that you personally wouldn't like it. It wasn't a matter of like they wouldn't like you. Like no, you'll probably get the job, but over time, I think you're gonna want to move. Like you're gonna feel really burnt out by it. You're gonna be like, I don't want no. Yeah, grocery stores. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, beauty shop, I would think that would be fun, but it would probably I think you just get burnt out and bored. Um, and it wouldn't pay very well. I think there would be lots, it might not be, um, yeah, I don't know if John is talking about a restaurant job here or a grocery job, because I know groceries are unionized, but I don't know how the restaurant scene works in North Carolina. Um, but yeah, no, that is what I have for you. You will, I think, yeah, with this Emperor card, you will be accepted probably, I think, to all three. So you will have your choice, but don't, definitely ask what the pay is going to be like with this Seven of Cups, and like don't just assume things. Don't assume, because a certain thing looks a certain way that it's going to be a certain way. Ask, and make sure you get the information. Find out actually how much you'll be getting paid, because that will be, at the end of the day, shmoney is like, a pretty good like motivating factor. You know what I mean? Like it may, we do, all of us want fulfilling jobs, and jobs that'll make us happy, but I mean, if you're going to make like 3-4 times as much at one job as opposed to 2 other jobs, I think I know which job Kendra's going to want and what job Kendra needs. I know you need to move out here to LA. Not like I live in LA, but you need to move to California. You need to move to LA. You got to get out here. You got to figure out how much it actually costs. That Six of Swords was interesting. Maybe you just need to get to LA. I'm with I'm with Six of Swords. I think you need to just get the hell, figure out how much it costs to live in LA. Go out there and just find a job. Do it like get a cheap bus ticket or a cheap flight and just do the dang thing. I don't think, because you're gonna get, I think, stuck at any of these jobs. You're gonna get stuck into a routine, and it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult to save because you're still living in North Carolina. I think you've made a budget plan. Good girl. That's the way to do it. Make sure you actually do save and don't lose sight of your goal, okay? Because I think that's definitely in the stars for you, Kendra. And so much of Hollywood and so much of actors and actresses, it's right place, right time. Even if you don't end up being, an actual film star, nice. That's a nice way to save money. That's a good way to put away some money. That's good. Yeah, so many actors, even if they're not like famous necessarily, just getting work, they get regular work in films and TV and whatnot. It's always right place, right time. Like you've got to be there for the auditions. Even, okay, example, I wanted to be a hand model. My hands. I like my hands. I wanted to be a hand model. I'm already an art model, but I was looking at agencies. And yeah, shout out to your mom and dad. Shout out to Kendra's mom and dad. Yeah, no, I was looking up hand modeling agencies, and all I saw was this one agency in, they have an LA branch and a New York branch. And my mom is just like, oh, well, you should still sign up. And I was like, well, what's the point? Like, thank you, Kendra. But it's kind of like, what's the point if all the gigs are in LA? they'd be like, okay, we want you to audition for, you know, this Lysol commercial. You'll need to come to 2784 Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles, California on Thursday afternoon. So I could hypothetically take that audition and take a flight down to LA or drive down to LA, but that's going to cost me, it's going to cost me time and money. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you got to be there. Like, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm not going to, pardon me. But so long story short, I didn't sign up. I didn't apply for the hand modeling agency because it's like, why bother if you're not actually where the work is, you know? So that's my story. That's my little story. I'm sticking to it. So you got to be there or be square. Oh yeah, I know you will. I trust you. I'm just saying I'm just reiterating how important it is. I'm just like telling a little story. Like even someone like, you know, even living in California, you got to be like actually in LA to. Good, nice. You've already looked it up. Nice. You've got it all planned out, girl. The stars are all aligned for you. They're aligned beautifully. Yeah. So, oh, you're so welcome, Kendra. You're very welcome. All right. Who do we have? And yeah, no, I know you're planning on moving. Sorry, and I hate to sound like a broken record. I was just telling a story. I think John is next. I believe. Yes, John is next. John, please post your question. Bye, Kendra. Good night. I know, it's like it's late o'clock on the other side of the world. Not good. Okay. Jay the Taurus. Let me do this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the, I guess, what are Jay the Taurus's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jay's intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jay's intentions towards John? All right. Okay. All right. The Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon reversed, Four of Swords reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, Temperance, and lastly, the Magician. Interesting. I feel like I want to start here with the Seven of Pentacles over the Temperance card. You said that they were a Taurus. I don't see any Taurus on the board. I feel like they might want to work with you in some capacity or gain some resources from you in some capacity. And you represent a type of life that is very, that's, I was just going to get to that. You represent a type of life that is very mysterious and different to them. Totally different. And with the Moon reversed, it's something that they're interested in experiencing. I feel like their cup right now is pretty empty with the Ace of Cups reversed. And they've got a lot of conflict in their life with the Nine of Wands reversed. They're not very satisfied with the Nine of Cups reversed. I don't know if they have a job or not, or what their career is or anything, but I'm sensing there might be some issues with that with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I further think this might be some type of work endeavor with the Ace of Swords right here. The beginning of like a new like maybe art thing or something, art partnership. And it's all it's a local hairstylist. Okay. Yeah, so they, hairstylists make money, but they don't make a huge amount of money. Did she recently get fired or something? Okay. And if she's a hairstylist, then she went through COVID last year, and every hairstylist was like scrounging just to get like some clients to come to their house. So she is hurting for some money. I see that here with the Seven of Pentacles and Temperance upright. And you say you met her this weekend. Yeah, it's very impromptu with the Four of Swords and like not reverse and not premeditated. Yeah. She's a conflicted person. She's got some conflicts in her life with this Nine of Wands reversed. She's got some money issues with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And if she's a local hairstylist, we know she has money issues. Every hairstylist had money or at work issues last year. It's not so, she may have money. I don't know. She may come from money. It's not so much actually money issues. It's actually, I'm seeing more work issues. She needs work, but you know, and maybe she's thinking of, I don't know. I'm seeing a lack and a desire for pentacles here. These, she personally is, I think this represents her energies, this Ace of Cups over the Nine of Wands. I think there's just a lot of conflict in her life and kind of a lack of like self-love. Like I'm not sensing that she's a bad person, but I'm sensing that she's kind of a broken person. She's a sad person. She's just kind of sad right now. Like I'm just getting kind of sad energies. Like nothing like schmarmy. Yeah, like it was very Four of Swords reversed. It was very just impromptu, not premeditated at all. And the studio and everything represents like a lot that she's like that's like totally like not familiar in her world. And she's kind of dissatisfied with her job situation right now. So I feel like she's just kind of looking. Yeah, she seems. Yeah, I don't get any bad vibes. I don't get any like bad vibes, but I do sense that she's looking to she's made it like a kind of a vow to put herself out there more. In every sense of the word. Not like hoey, but like getting like, you know, talking to people, not being so shy. Like this is just a message I'm actually picking up like psychically. I'll just fucking say the word. That's the message I'm picking up, is that she and I see that with this Ace of Cups reversed. I could see like she's a very proactive person. You know, she wants to not feel bad, and she's looking for constructive ways of not feeling bad. And that's, you know, getting to know more people. Put yourself out there. You never know what you may find. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good person. I think she's a fundamentally, as far as I can see from 10 cards, she's just a kind of a sad person. And that's not even it's just, she's had a rough time over the past couple of years. And yeah, the struggle to not be shy is definitely real. So, and I know that I've tried to make, and because I'm sensing the same energy from her that I myself have, I've made those kind of vows to myself. Like, Sophie, you got to start talking to people more. Don't be so closed off from the world. Because I am. If you saw me just walking down the street, we never would have gotten to know each other. I don't talk to people that I randomly meet on the street. I just don't. And I'm very standoffish when it comes to meeting people, and I need to not be that way. That doesn't mean, you know, don't have one's guard down, or not have one's guard up at all. You know, you need to be protected, especially as a woman. But there is something to be said for, you know, just getting to know people a little bit better, especially local people. You never know what you might find. You never know what treasures you might find in someone, or in, you know, in a new place or a new environment. And yeah, that's also, I think, that moon reversed card, what was it over the Magician, the allure of something new. Hi Jasmine, how's it going? It's something totally new, this, you know, your photo studio and everything. This is all, you know, I don't know if you showed her all this, but I'm sure she was very impressed, and something different in her life, and that's, you know, she's making the right steps. That's great. Okay. Dang. The room drained out. Although I can never actually trust this thing with how many people are actually in my room. Oh my gosh, this video only has 6 likes? Oh dear, oh no. Oh dear me. Well, who all's in the room? Damn, I'm gonna drop a like on my own video. That's so sad. Because no one likes my videos. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. There we go. But I can like myself. And it's important to like ourselves. Well, it looks like the room has emptied out entirely. Oh, wait. Got a couple new people, I guess, in the room. I was going to give, you know, at least one more free reading. Sure, Sway Sma. Go ahead and post your question. And what is your name or your first initial? Your first name or your first initial, please. Your first name or your first initial? Your name. Thank you. Satithi, I'm usually actually good at pronouncing, hey Dion, how's it going? I'm usually good at pronouncing people's names, even Indian names, surprisingly. I grew up with a lot of Indian friends and my best friend is Indian. But I don't know how to pronounce this one, so Sithi, I'm just gonna say S because I don't want to butcher your name. I'm so sorry, hun. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will Dilshad return back to S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dilshad return back to S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dilshad return back to S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dilshad return back to S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dilshad return back to S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dilshad return back to S? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will Dilshad return back to S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dilshad return back to S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Dilshad return back to S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will... Hey, Xena, how's it going? Will Dilshad return back to S? We have the Page of Cups, or sorry, the Knight of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, Judgment, and the Seven of Pentacles. How long have the two of you been apart? Because I don't think that you guys are going to get back together. I say that because I'm seeing this Knight of Cups reversed over here. That's the main one. Judgment as well. I feel like that's kind of a finality to things. It's like an ending. From last August. Not this August, but last year's August. Yeah, I don't think so, hun. Then we got this Three of Cups reversed, like no reason to celebrate. The cup is empty. And I know that you really want him back in your life. I can see that with the Seven of Pentacles. But it's not, I don't think it would work out for you two in the long run. Yeah, and with the Moon reversed, I feel like they're they don't have any clarity on their feelings. Like they don't really have a message of love to give to you. So yeah, that would be a no from me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. But the message I'm getting is that this isn't really serving you. This relationship wouldn't have served you. Like, I don't think that your angels and your guides think it's a really good idea in the long run. So, I wish you the best. I'm sorry that that you're missing him. I apologize. I'm sorry to give you the bad news. Okay. Who wants to drop a like? If you're in the room, make sure you like this video, please. I need some likes. Nobody likes my video. Thank you. You're very welcome for being here. Thank you for being here. Who all is in the room right now? I'm just thinking of all the things I gotta do tomorrow. Let me write. Okay. Dion's here. Dion, do you have a question? I'm feeling tired, but I think I'm going to do one last free for the night before I take off. Or if you don't have a question, it's all good. In the hood. Oh my gosh. My nose ring. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Hi, Ella. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Hey, Crystal, how's it going? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Dion and Brittany? Okay. We have the Emperor, Death, the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups reversed. Interesting. I can see that you guys are, at the very least, attracted to one another, to each other, on a physical level, perhaps on a deeper level as well. You're totally ready to be with her But she's not. She's on the fence because she doesn't love herself. You're ready for like a big transformation. And like a transformative relationship with her. But she's hesitant because she doesn't have love for herself. What's her sign? Because I sense like Leo energy, Gemini energy, but strong Leo energy. I don't know if she's a Leo. She is a Leo. There we go. That's funny. Yeah, no, I picked that up for sure. That's her. So she's on the fence. It's really nothing, and I've said this probably 3 times to 3 different people tonight, but it's really nothing personal in this case. She's just not ready for love. It's not you at this time. She could come to you in a matter of time. And if everyone who's in the room, please make sure to like the video. It would mean so much to me. Yeah, she's just not quite ready yet. But she very well may come around in time. She's got to learn to love herself though first. And she may have even just been in a really bad relationship too, which may be why she's kind of feeling so down on herself with this Ace of Cups reversed down at the end. That's her energies are represented by that. So I don't know if any of this resonated other than the Leo thing, but that's what I am seeing for you, Dion. Okay. Hi, Brianna. So who all, excuse me, I don't know what happened there in my voice. Please drop a like if you're in the room. It means the world to me. And let me know if you're in the room and if you would like your question answered. Okay, we have Brianna. Thank you for the like, everybody. Okay, we got a few people who aren't watching in the dark. All right, let's see. Ella is wondering, will she get a favorable email and finances help soon? I'm not quite sure. You're wondering if you'll get a favorable email regarding financial help? Okay. By soon, how soon do we mean? Do we mean like in the next month or so? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will Ella be receiving a favorable email regarding financial assistance in the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ella be receiving an email regarding financial assistance in the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ella be receiving an email regarding financial assistance in the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ella be receiving an email regarding financial assistance in the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ella be receiving an email regarding financial assistance in the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ella be receiving an email regarding financial assistance in the next month? And we just got a donation. Thank you so much. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ella be receiving an email regarding financial assistance in the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ella be receiving an email? Thank you so much for the donation, Lex. In the next month regarding financial assistance. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ella be receiving an email regarding financial assistance in the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ella be receiving an email regarding financial assistance in the next month? Okay. We have Justice reversed, Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords reversed, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot reversed. Is this financial assistance coming from a government institution at all? Or, yeah, is it coming from, I ask because if it is, or if it's legal money, like from like a lawsuit, the answer is no. Yeah, with this Six of Swords reversed, the Chariot reversed. It doesn't look too promising. And thank you so much. Did you donate on Cash App, love? Okay, I don't see your donation, Alishba, so when I see it, I'll add you to the list. So yeah, I don't think it's going to happen in the next month. But you're not answering me, and that's okay. Well, I asked you, it depends on where this money is coming from. If it's coming from like a government institution, no. Or if it's coming from some legal aid, like if you want a lawsuit or something, no. With this justice, not with this justice reversed. No, I didn't get it, Alishba. It's not. I didn't get it on my Cash App. So it's not from the government. Okay, so that makes a difference. There is a possibility, because I'm seeing this justice reverse. It's like there's some kind of like injustice. Like something not right is happening here. I would say even if it's coming from a different institution, I think that you will get financial help, but I don't think it's going to happen in the next month. I specifically asked, will it come within the next month? And it's saying no, but I'm sensing that you are going to get some help. I'm sensing that people are currently like discussing, trying to make a decision. Is that the dog? Is that her dream? Is she dreaming? Oh my God, that's so cute. She sounds like a puppy. Oh, little baby. Okay, you're very welcome, Ella. Yeah, I sense that it'll probably come like just over a month from now, okay? But I see, like, I sense people are trying to like come to a decision about how much you're going to be offered and in what way. Okay. Lex, please post your question, love. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, Ella, for being here. Does CJ take anything into consideration when I tell him what I want from him? I told him today what I want him to put more in, but I just seen him, and now I feel sad because I don't think he cares. Okay, so okay, so how am I going to phrase this? So does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does CJ take what Lex tells him into consideration? Oh, why, thank you. Okay, we have the Magician, Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's interesting how all these three individuals are all kind of standing in the same way with their arms out. I feel like it's almost a sign of being receptive. I want my gut feeling, my intuitive feeling immediately to tell you is yes, he actually does take everything that you say into consideration, every single word, surprisingly, because, I mean, you're not sensing it, but that's what I'm seeing right here. A lot of powerful cards. Two of Wands is kind of the taking into consideration card, really surveying. Yeah, you know cards. You're seeing all these good cards, and there's no reversals. Like, I'm seeing, and it's not just that, girl. It's the art. Look how these three figures are all standing with their arms out. And to me, that is a sign of being receptive, like almost like an antenna, like, like trying to like, when, okay, think of like, okay, I'm going to try and like get a message from God. Like, you know, you're going to like put your arms out in some motion, you know, like that's just kind of the sign for like, I'm trying to get a message, you know, being receptive. So he's listening to you. Oh, I'm so sorry. You are intuitive. Everybody's intuitive. It's whether we decide to listen to our intuition or not. And it's really difficult to listen to our intuition. He takes what you say into consideration. Whether he's going to implement it is, I think, oh, we've got another donation. Thank you so much. Yes, he takes what you say into consideration. Does it mean he's going to implement it? I don't know. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, you definitely have an intuition, girl. You've got an intuition, especially as a female, especially as a mother. You definitely have intuition. Those gut feelings that, or even not even gut feelings, just like random thoughts that come into our head, if you really listen to them and trust them, you'll be really surprised at how honest our mind is. Exactly. And I see that with the magician right here. It's like the action, and also with the Page of Wands, the actual, and the, oh no, I wouldn't say the Queen of Pentacles. I think that's more you directing things and telling him how you feel, expressing yourself, you know, trying to put this relationship in the right direction, which is two people working together, communicating. But yeah, he's going to have to decide whether he wants to implement it. But he is listening. He is listening. And that's what I asked. I asked if he was listening. So he's for sure listening. And he's for sure taking, I asked if he was taking it into consideration. It sounds tiresome. That sounds really tiresome. Indecisiveness. Just like, yeah. Like it's, yeah, you've expressed yourself, you know what I mean? Now the ball's in his court, you know? I'm sorry. That's really frustrating. That's really frustrating that he's actually listening to you and just not really, you know, it's one thing to listen to someone, but it's a whole other thing to actually, you know, do what the person, take it into consideration and implement. So that Page of Wands, he's got to be more active. He's got to be more proactive if he wants to keep this relationship afloat, you know. So thank you so much for your donation. I hope that helped clarify things a little bit. And yeah, I was a little surprised at the resounding yes that I got. But yeah, those were some strong cards. Very strong cards. So hopefully he'll be a strong man, you know. Leah, please post your question. God, I need to wash my hair. It's getting so limp. I swear, as I get older, I think my hair is getting greasier. I'm sure you all really wanted to know that. It's like the Titanic right now. Oh, dang, that boat is not, it just hit an iceberg. Dang. Well, he's got to listen to that iceberg. He's got to listen to the captain and learn how to keep that ship afloat. I'm sorry to hear that. Although that is a funny, that was funny. I bet that's not, well, that's what I thought. I just assumed that you did have like an ultimatum on him. Like if he does this, you know, again, I'm gonna leave. But I don't think it's that heavy. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's that heavy. He's definitely listening to you, and, you know, listening's the first step. That, you know, a lot of men don't even do that, so. But I'm not, you know, gonna... He still needs to act. He needs to show some action. What does angels, messengers, and spirit guides... Oh... Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Leah need to know right now? Wait, what do you do, but you don't know if it works? I forget what I just said. What were we just talking about? Oh, yeah, giving an ultimatum. Yeah, those ultimatums. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Leah need to know right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Leah need to know right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Leah need to know right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Leah need to know right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Leah know right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Leah need to know right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Leah need to know right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Leah need to know right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Leah need to know right now? I'm actually with you on the espresso thing. I can't do espresso. I can't do caffeine. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Tower reversed, my card for today. I pull a card for myself every day. The Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords reversed. Let me move this. There we are. All right. Okay. A struggle, a hardship that you've been going through for some time is going to come to an end with this Ten of Wands reversed, which is great. Something you've been dealing with for a while is going to come to an end. Something that has been difficult and trying. My nose is so stuffy. Excuse me. And then the Tower reversed. There's something that you're not dealing with right now that they need you to deal with right now. You've been delaying something that you need to do. You've got to take a risk and do it. I don't know what this is, but this is what the Tower reversed is all about. Doing something that you know you need to do, but you keep on delaying it. And it might be more than one thing. It could be a collection of things. But they're telling you, you know, that thing that you keep on putting off, now is the time to do it. Now is not the time to delay, okay? The Four of Pentacles, your spirit guides would like you to hold on to your finances right now. Watch your finances. Be very careful. Be as careful with your finances as you can. Just save in for a rainy day and a possible fall. from, you know, financial security. That's protection from this Tower reverse moment as well. And then we've got two knights. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords reverse down at the end. This Knight of Pentacles is a worker. He goes to work. He works and he doesn't stop. He's very fastidious and very, very loyal. The Prince of Swords reversed is someone who thinks way too much. You got to do more and think less. I know that sounds so stupid, but you're a little too in your head right now, and you've got to, I did get a message earlier that I didn't say, but they want you to listen to your intuition a little bit more. Something I was talking to, oh my God, why am I blanking on the last person? Leah. I was talking to Leah about, or Lex, sorry. No, Lex is who we are on right now. I was talking to Leah about, was I talking to Leah? I think it was Leah I was talking about intuition, about, maybe, no, I don't think it was Leah. I think it was the person before that. But I've been talking about intuition tonight and how important, I think it was Leah, yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, I was talking to Lex. I saw it. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I see L names. I'm just like, what is going on? Sorry, I forgot. This is Leah. Sorry, I was talking to Lex. We're talking about intuition and listening to your intuition. Not ignoring those random messages that come into your mind. And that kind of make your, yeah. Don't think too deeply about anything, okay? Well, I'm not about anything, but about your work, the work that you're doing. And while y'all are in here, sorry to interrupt, but if we could just drop a like, that would be so appreciated. Thank you. But anyway, so they would like you to, work harder, not smarter. Get a little out of your head. And because I know I'm a triple air sign and I deal with generalized anxiety very badly. It's getting a little easier to manage, but I'd like to say it gets easier as I get older, but I don't know if I can say that. But yeah, they definitely want you to focus more on just working with, and not overanalyzing things. Don't overanalyze things. Listen to your heart and less of your mind. You know, listen to your mind. You know what I mean. But try to go a little. You don't need to go so deep with things. You don't need to you overthink. They're saying that you overthink a lot. The cards are saying that you overthink a lot, and when you should just, if you just implemented things, it would set you free. It would save you a lot of heartache and a lot of hardship. So yeah, thank you, Leah. Thank you for the like. So yeah, hardship is going to come to an end. That's always nice. And I feel like this has to, I think they all have to do, there's something that you're putting off, and I don't know what it is, but there's something that you've just, it might be a collection of things that you've just been putting off. They want you to get it done. That's all. They would love for you to, they'd love to see you. They just want to see you happy. Your spirit guides and your angels always want to see you happy. And this is the message I'm getting. And it's interesting that we got the Tower reversed and the Four of Pentacles. So that is what I have for you, Leah. I thank you so much for your donation and for your presence, for being here. It means so much to me. All right. So we are all caught up with the donations. I think we've got 7 people in the room. You're very welcome, Leah. Thank you for being here. Okay, we'll do one more free and then I'll sign off for tonight. Cancerian, I'll take your question because it just popped up just now. Is Jaden talking about, what's your name, Cancerian, or your first initial? You're very welcome. What's your name or your first initial? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jaden talking about V on his story? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Swords reversed, Judgment reversed, Strength, and the Eight of Cups reversed. I'm going to have to go with a no on this one. The Page of Swords, someone who's like constantly, they're like the spy of the tarot, and it's reversed. I don't think, this like hurts to say, but you're not too heavily on his mind. He's kind of, is he a Leo? I get Leo vibes here. He's kind of in his own world. It's nothing personal. He's just like in his own world. He's doing his own thing. And yeah, he's not looking to start anything, and so he's hesitant to mention like people in his stories or anything. I see him as like a loner. He's an Aquarius. Okay, that explains the loner thing. I see him as like a loner who he wants to be alone and not stir up too much stuff, not like put out, a lot of information and stuff. And yeah, is it possible for you to check out his story? Because then he would just know. Or did he block you or something? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, no, he hasn't. I didn't see anything on there in the cards of him. But, oh, so you saw it and you thought that he was implying that he was talking about you. No, he wasn't talking about anyone in particular. He's kind of just in his own world right now. But so I'm sorry. I didn't see anything like saying that he was talking about you. Okay. But I wish you all the best in everything with him and with everything that's going on. Is that my card? No. I'm going to go because I am clearly running out of steam. At least I feel like I look like I'm running out of steam or sound like it, and I feel like it. So, and I haven't eaten since like this afternoon, so I should probably eat something, or at least try to. And I only got like a few hours of sleep last night, so yeah, I'm gonna go and stop making excuses, and I will, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, then I will be seeing you guys on after the 20th. I'm going to be out of town for 2 weeks. I'm going to try and hop on here tomorrow, but that may not happen. So if I don't see you guys before then, I will see you in 2 weeks, and I can't wait for us to be reunited, whether that's tomorrow or in 2 weeks. All right, everybody.